Welcome back, guys. Danny is the best 2023 here, or I'm not going to 2022. And the last video, we focused on developer products, and now we're gonna focus on badges. By the way, third episode of the series, guys. Yeah, third episode. So first things first, go back to your game. I spent way too much time on these tower defense ones. Anyway, wait for it to load. What you do is you remember this script from last episode when they type cat or whatever message you put. Comment all of this out right here. We don't need this anymore. So comment all of that out because we don't need it anymore. Once you comment all of that out, next thing you want to do is um go to game settings, go to monetization, and create a new badge. Now this episode is gonna be much shorter because I all imagine you remember the previous tactics from last video on how you can get developer products. So once you come here, you'll go to this creations tab thingy. Once you're here, hit these little three dots and create badge. Once you do that, you can upload an image. Make sure you have at least some image. I wasn't actually prepared for this, so I'll just use the image of my old avatar, and we'll name the badge test badge. Remember, you can use any tactic. I'm just using the chat tactic. And then you can make the description. This badge you get from testing a badge. Heh, kind of weird. And then the badge is enabled and you can create the badge. Then go back to your game and hit this little refresh icon right here. And you should see now that your badge is there. So what you do is to copy the ID of the badge to the clipboard. Make sure you copy the ID of the badge to the clipboard. It's exactly what we did last episode with the developer product, except this time it's for a badge instead. So copy the ID to the clipboard. Once you do that, add a new server script, not a module script like I just did because I'm an idiot. Uh, a new server script. Speaking of server script, rename this script right here to developer product and rename this one to badge handling. If you can rename it, because I'm just really, I don't know, I'm fatigued today. Badge handler. And then once you do that, you can say game dot players dot player added. You can connect that to a function. And make sure you pass the player as a parameter here. And then you should make sure it's the right one by you can see you can get player dot character. Delete that. And what you can do is say player dot chatted and you can connect it to a function again with the message parameter. And then you can then create the function and you can say if the message is equal to, let's say they want to type like, I don't know, best teacher or something. Then first things first, I'm an idiot. You have to say local badge service equals game and get the service of the badge service and add a local badge ID and paste what you got from the badge ID you copied. And then you can say badge service and you can award the badge of the player first, comma, and the badge ID. Once you have that, should be pretty smooth sailing, but say you're like, but I like the part click or part touch better. You can kind of like take reference from the previous video, but this is just a short video teaching you how to use badges. So now, if we were to hit play, and wait for it to load. Yours is a lot quicker than mine, I bet. You just don't have tower defense games open. And now, if I look in the badge handler, I can see that I have to type best teacher to get the badge. So if I were to type best teacher, and we've got a little error here, unable to cast instance to int 64. Why is that? Okay, what if I were to put the um badge ID first and then the player? Would that make a difference? We can try this. Once again, I'm not your developer project guy or your badge guy. I'm just getting these out of the way early because I hate them. Best teacher. Unable to cast instance to int 64. Huh. Still getting that same error. Maybe if I were to do the player.user ID and then the badge ID, maybe that would work. Okay, so I can now type in chat. Best teacher. And I will now get the badge. Now, once again, short video. I just don't really know how to do this stuff. But now, this is what your script should look like. And say you did the touched event, or say you did like the clicked event. Make sure you have this. This is very important string. And make sure your badge ID is not the same as mine. Make sure it's your own badge ID. And you can only get badges once, so kind of useless if you already tried something and want to try another strategy. But that's how badges work. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind in the future. Thanks for watching the third episode of this series, shortest episode yet, and I'll see you in the next one.